Morning.
So today is the first day where we are actually starting to purge and declutter our garage and storage unit. This is going to be kind of a little mini series before the garage sale that we're going to have here right after Thanksgiving. And yeah, so today is going to be part one of this little series because we have a lot of work to do, and we were kind of hoping to make a little bit of money if we could before Christmas and the holiday season, just to
We got a lot of stuff to buy for baby girl as well.
Yes.
So we've accumulated quite a bit of stuff that we haven't even gone through for years. So when we moved from Tallahassee, you moved into an apartment with someone else, and you kind of just had, one room. And then I moved to South Dakota, so you kind of hung on to all our stuff. She was teaching full time, I was working full time, and we had the foster child, and everything was busy. We didn't get to go through everything there, so now we are finally getting through everything.
So we have a lot of stuff that we're going to get rid of. Take a look at our garage, and this is hardly anything. This is just the garage.
Yes. So this is still like moving stuff. Stuff's in boxes because when they packed us up, they just kind of threw stuff in boxes. So this is just some hodgepodge of things in random boxes that we have to go through. We didn't set ourselves up really successfully for the move, but we're going to correct it.
Because we didn't have time, because I was trying to rush and get our little one situated, our foster daughter, before we left. And
That's all right.
I was teaching, and it was just really, really hectic.
But this is real life. This is what we have to go through. It's not all picture perfect like what you see on.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of times, people look at houses and, people on YouTube and family vloggers and everything looks perfect, but it's not. It is real life.
This is behind the scenes, huh?
Yeah, so this is what our garage actually looks like, and this is nothing compared to our storage unit, you guys.
Oh, the
you guys
dirty
are probably
secret.
Gonna think, oh my gosh, these people are hoarders. But I will say a lot of it is classroom and teaching stuff. I just haven't had a chance to go through it for years, so yeah.
So what's the plan for the garage here?
Okay, so the goal for today is to pull everything out of the garage and then sweep it out and only put back in what we know we're going to use. And then all of our garage sale stuff is kind of going to go in the middle so that everything around the walls is stuff that's actually staying. So our goal eventually, by the end of this little series, by the end of this weekend, really, when we're filming this, is to get rid of our storage unit completely, because we do have an attic, which we don't really want to use if we don't have to, because we just don't want that much stuff. But we want to be able to utilize our garage for parking and, use up our wall space efficiently. So the goal is to get rid of the storage unit and to clean out the.
Because if we can't keep it here in the house, then we don't need it, right?
The only stuff that I'm thinking that might go into the attic is all of my classroom and teaching supplies, because unless I'm teaching, I don't need to access that. But everything else, down here, if Chaz deploys, if you deploy, babe, again, I want to be able to have access to all of this, and I don't want to have to go up into an attic when you're not here to access any of these bins. So you'll notice that I went with a lot of smaller bins as well, and the reason that I did that is because if Chaz is deployed, he was deployed for 7 months last time, I want to be able to get everything independently, and if I'm pregnant in the future again or anything like that, I don't want to have to worry about hurting myself or falling or dropping anything. All right, so let's get to work.
All right.
How's it coming, Boo?
Getting there. It's making my eyes hurt, though.
right, so I decided we're just gonna keep those bins since I know those are cleaned out and organized. We're gonna keep those over there. And then once the garage is clean, we'll move all of this garage sale stuff to the middle of the garage. So now we're pretty much just gonna sweep everything out. Chaz is gonna take care of his tool chest, and we have a lot of stuff over there, but I really wanna sweep all of the sawdust off of that. You can see that the floor is really messy from him working, which I'm so grateful. You've built so many cool things for our house, babe.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
My sawdust bag doesn't capture the sawdust.
I know.
She's not happy about that.
Ah, that feels so much better. So over here, I went ahead and kept my bins because I had already swept before I put the bins over here. And all of those bins, as you guys saw, I wiped out and reorganized and decluttered. So those are all good to go. And then all of this over here is stuff that we're gonna have in our garage sale, but we are going to be adding a lot of stuff to that pile. So I want to be able to work around the walls of the garage. So we're gonna put all of the garage sale items right in the middle of the garage. So I won't be able to park in here until after the garage sale, but that's okay because I want to be able to organize the space around our garage. Thanks for your help and hard work, babe.
No problem.
You want to just put it in the middle? Stuff around it? Let's turn it as like a back. So let's turn it that way.
How are people going to see it?
Honey, it's just here until we put it out the day of.
So we're actually going to take it out.
Of course.
But this is a yard sale.
Yes. It's a yard sale. So yes, Chaz was thinking all of the stuff was just going to be in a pile for the shop, but it's not. We're going to pull everything out into the driveway for the sale. We're not coming in the garage.
It's not
It's a yard sale. It's a driveway sale.
Yes.
If you want me to be specific. Don't put it in here because you're going to go from the attic, remember? So that's why I said right here, baby. All right, guys, so here is all of our stuff out in the driveway. As you can see, we have quite a bit to go through. And so now Chaz is gonna work on his tool bench, and I'm gonna start sorting stuff into throwaway and garage sale items, I think, and then keep, of course. So it looks like it might start to rain here soon. I really hope it doesn't. Alright guys, so we can start to feel a few drops of rain, so we're gonna just move everything kind of right inside the garage here. Unfortunately, it's not the perfect day to do this, but we're trying to get stuff done. So over here, we just have sorted things into a keep pile, an attic pile. Sorry for that noise. By the way, we have some trucks working behind us. This is our garage sale pile. We're just gonna put everything here. And Chaz is gonna make a Lowe's run here in a little bit. And he's gonna go put some shelving up, just some cheap shelving for now. And maybe in the future we'll put some nicer shelves up, but that way he can at least get his tools organized for now. All right, so Chaz is on his way to Lowe's, and I know that it still looks like a hot mess in here, but I wanted to get everything in because it was starting to rain and I didn't want it to rain on all of our stuff. So we just went ahead and decided to sort it first into piles. So I have my keep pile, my still left to go through pile, my garage sale pile, and my attic pile. So those are the piles that we've kind of separated out. This is our keep pile. Everything in our keep pile, I am gonna eventually sort into bins or put it where it belongs in the house. A lot of that stuff needs to be wiped down and cleaned before it goes anywhere though, which will be probably in our next video. I'm not sure. It depends how long this one is. No, Chief. But I have Chief in here with me now because he felt left out in the house. So he's in the garage with me. So we're just gonna, nope. Oh, you guys, he sees this. That's what he wants. This is not a Frisbee for you. This is Daddy's disc golf disc. No, no. So anyway, I'm gonna continue working in here. Now that I've eaten lunch, I feel a lot better. And we still have a lot to get through. We haven't even touched the storage unit yet. So yes, we are real people. This is a real life, and we don't want to paint this picture perfect life for you guys because we're real people just like you. So anyway, let's go ahead and get busy. Okay, so here you can see I have a lot of t-shirts and things that are rolled up, and I want to say that I put these in this box because they had some sort of meaning, and my mom and I talked a long time ago about making a quilt with like some of my old t-shirts just to have like memories and stuff. So I honestly don't know all of the t-shirts that are in here, so I don't know if this is something, I guess I should probably go through it. This is an umbrella from some pageant coaching that I did a while back. Oh, this is cute. My friend Hillary made these for us for when we went to Disney World. For us and then our friend Emily. Oh, now this is a cool one, you guys. So this is a Seminoles jersey. And I actually threw the first pitch at one of the FSU baseball games. Okay guys, so I'm almost done sorting, and Chaz is probably on his way back from Lowe's by now. I just have these 2 boxes left, and then I'll be done sorting as far as stuff goes in the garage. But you guys are gonna think that I'm not getting anywhere and that we're not accomplishing anything, because this is what our garage still looks like. So I promise we are getting somewhere though, because I don't know, it doesn't look like it, but they say it has to get worse before it gets better, right? All right, so because my mind is completely like fried from sorting stuff, I need a break from that. I am going to start pricing items for our garage sale, even though we aren't doing that for a couple more weeks. But what I'm gonna do is once Chaz gets back, we're gonna throw some stuff up in the attic, organize some stuff up in the attic, like I said earlier, and then I'm gonna use that space in the back of the garage to start placing the garage sale stuff, so that way it opens up the middle of the garage. I know I keep shifting stuff around, and Chaz is probably gonna be like, why are we moving it again? But it'll just help my mind. I don't know. When I see all of this clutter, my mind feels so overwhelmed. So I just have to do something to where I feel a little bit more accomplished, I guess, because I think this process is gonna take us a little bit longer than what I was expecting. So I am gonna start pricing things, and then as I stick things in the back corner, I'm gonna wipe them out, clean them out, and then that way everything that's back there will be ready for the garage sale. The original plan was to just put stuff that we are keeping along the walls. However, we have so many bins and things in our storage unit that it's gonna take us forever to go through as well. I don't even know if we're gonna get to it like during this time before Thanksgiving. So we'll just have to kind of see. You guys will have to stay tuned because I honestly don't know. So that is the plan for now. We have made progress today. I know Chaz is gonna look in here again and feel like completely overwhelmed because he does not like clutter either. And we honestly just have way too much stuff. Like, it's just overwhelming. So I'm just excited to finally be getting rid of some stuff. And it's just gonna make our home feel so much more cozy and like an actual home. And my 2 goals for our house before our little baby girl gets here was, number 1, to organize and declutter our entire home and get rid of that storage unit. We shouldn't even need one. If we need a storage unit, that means we have too much stuff. So that was my number 1 goal. And then my second goal was to get rid of our living room rug, which if you guys have watched some of our past vlogs, You probably have seen that rug. That rug is so old and gross. It was pretty at one time and it was really soft and just really fluffy, but that shaggy carpet does not do well with Chief, and his hair gets caught in there all the time and he eats his bones down there. It's just, ugh, I just don't like it. So I don't want our little baby crawling around on that carpet. Even when I like try to clean it, I can't really clean it as much as I want to, and it kind of grosses me out. So I want to get rid of that before she gets here as well. So we're gonna try to clean that up and sell that at the garage sale as well. But right now it's still in the living room, and I would much rather just have a tile floor for a little bit before she gets here and get rid of that rug, and then just at some point before she gets here, we'll get a new living room rug. So anyway, that is the plan. Sorry if this video is continuing on super long. I'm not sure how we're gonna split this up, like I said, but this will be split in 2 parts.
Because I was like, no, I'll be doing it by myself because my wife's pregnant. And he said, no, you won't. Your wife will be there pointing where you need to go and telling you to be careful. And you've already made that statement.
Show them your headlamp, babe. I don't know if you're...
See?
It's pretty cool, huh, guys?
I got this for the hurricane, but it's really useful.
Yeah, hands-free.
Yeah.
All right, do you need me to hold that until you can climb up and reach it?
Yep.
Be careful. All right, tell me when to lift.
Go ahead.
Watch for splinters.
Alright, so this is what I'm working with, guys. There's Jess down there. So, this is the space that I'm trying to put this plywood in so I can walk back here and throw some of the teaching supplies and stuff we don't need regularly up here. So as you can see, there's cables running all over the place, so I'm trying to avoid those because I don't want to pinch the wires. But yeah, this is our attic.
Let the flame fill the night. When we touch, then we ignite. Let the flame fill the night. You and me light up the sky. 'Cause we are fire and we're burning. Won't put it out, even though we're hurting. Let the flame fill the night. When we touch, then we ignite.
We're gonna wrap it up here for today. It's getting late and we'll probably stay out here a little bit longer, but you guys will have to tune in to part 2 of this whole purge and declutter process and see what everything looks like. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know. First, I don't know, we might be in here for part 2.
That's true.
So
it's a long weekend, so
yeah.
I don't have to work on Monday.
Yeah.
So
and today's Friday. He has a 4-day weekend. Yeah. So definitely stick around and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss any future videos. Bye.
Bye.